Good morning, my ninjas. Hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday so far. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy. Glad y'all can make it today for this adventure. I didn't bring any goodies today. I have a feeling all the stuff is still gonna be there. Upon talking to a good friend of mine, he brought up a good point, and I kind of touched on this a little bit on my live stream on Sunday in place of the podcast. And I just want to say that Christy is doing fine. She's getting better. She's just tired. I text her all the time and kind of check in with her and stuff. She is doing fine. She's getting better, and hopefully she'll be back with us very quickly. So a while back at Mercy's, and this one is on my channel, and I still have the bag. When they finally started taking the stuff from the buckets, apparently there was one time where Big Feller was, lack of better words, asleep at the wheel, and Fletch and Mercy got there first and cleaned out the buckets. Well, by the time Big Feller got there was nothing left, and he got a little irritated and threw a little bit of a Bigfoot tantrum. Peed in one of the bags that either Fletch or Mercy had dropped. I do know Big Feller, for lack of better description, is the shot caller. I can definitely tell that he is the older of the bunch, and he's, from the looks of his face and the amount of scars on it, poor guy's been through a lot. And I think somewhere on down the line of his adventures, he may have been shot at. I don't know. But he definitely harbors some serious resentment and some serious reserve to interacting with, well, a human. And I get it. I absolutely understand. So, today, I'm going to go down there. We're going to check the buckets. I'm not expecting any kind of change. I'm sure everything's still going to be there untouched. And we're going to have a little conversation with Big Feller. So, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or rude, and I'm going to word this in such a way is not for him to take offense, but is for him to think a little bit and maybe give a little bit more consideration to what's going on. So that is the plan for today. Like I said, I have no goodies. I don't expect anything to have changed at the buckets, unfortunately. But on the way up here, I was actually thinking, and I'll draw you all a map when I get home and get to some paper and a pen. I can set you up and draw this out for you and tell you why I think this way. But I think I had put the buckets on the other side of Big Feller's area. Which means Fletch and Mercy would have to go through his area to get to the buckets, and I think he may be keeping Fletch and Mercy from the buckets. I like the area a lot. I do. I like the spot I put it. It's away from people. I can speak freely to them. No one's going to go down there. I guarantee you that. And it's far enough away from the trail. I can get in and out a lot more easier without being seen by a hiker or biker, or, you know. So that is the plan. And so back to business. We got some wonderful people leaving some wonderful comments. And some of those wonderful people is Eric Young, Matt Clark, Eddie Ockham, sorry if I didn't pronounce that properly, Caroline McKenzie, JRH869, and Patricia Bunn. Thank you all for your support and your wonderful comments. It really keeps me going. And I thank you all very much. Yeah. So there you have it. I'm going to get this stuff on and get on up there and have our conversation with Big Feller. Last time I was up here, I could see that dark spot down in the valley. Very big. Big Feller is massive. I wouldn't doubt he's every bit of 4 foot at the shoulders. So, he's the one I gotta win over. So we're gonna have a little conversation with him. So I'm gonna get this stuff on, get up there, and I'll pick you all up when I start walking down in there. Alright? See you when I get there. Alright. Well, just been taking the side trail up. It's steeper but shorter. And walking up, you see this can right here. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. It's an old steel bodied pop top can, so I'll have to look that up and see what years those were made. But it's really cool. It got a good age, got a good look to it. So I think I'm gonna keep it, toss it in the backpack, and I'll put it on my shelf out in the office. Alright, everybody, see you when I get there. Alright, here we are. I'm at the top right now. Just trying to wait to see what a couple of guys are doing just on the other side of the bush. I don't know where they went. Alright, well, I mean, it looks clear. Let's go have that talk with Big Guy. Check the buckets. I'm sure there's probably no change. But you know, I don't know if that's what's going on. Big Guy's keeping Mercy and Fletch from the buckets. It just kind of popped in my head on the way up here. Yeah, it's like a map of the area, and there was 1 dot for Fletch, 1 dot for Mercy, and then further over was a big separation, and then 1 dot for Big Guy. And well, that's Mercy's spot right up there. And I have heard so much crashing and branch breaking and all kinds of stuff going on down in that valley in the past. I keep hearing branch crunching over there. So It's the crows. The infamous crows. You know, my rocks are still standing. Yeah. And then crows. Well, let's go look. Nope, still full, just like I thought. So, like I said, I don't have any goodies today. I didn't bring any. So. Well, hold on a second. It appears one of the bags. Oh, so something's been in here. That's for sure. And could have been a bird because this is now on the ground. This is some black licorice. It was up there, and let's see if we can see what this pear looks like. I would say that's bird for sure. So it looks like a bird has gotten to one of the pears, knocked out a bag of licorice. I do not see that big dark spot I saw last weekend. So well, so I think that is Big Feller's area right there, right down in there. I didn't notice it before, but there is a giant, what looks to be like a bush, but I kid you not, it's probably freaking 25 feet across. It ain't a bush. It's all weaved together with sticks and twigs and stuff. And that may be Big Feller's area. I may have put the bucket on the other side of Big Feller's area. So we may need to go the opposite direction with it. Which is why I was kind of out scouting the other side yesterday. Hey, Big Feller, where you at? Yeah, have a little talk, buddy. You know, I've been coming up here for almost a freaking year, being nothing but patient, bringing you goodies. I don't carry a weapon. I've never threatened any of you in any way. I don't know what resentment or whatever feelings you're harboring towards humans, but I can assure you, I'm not one of those humans. Okay? So, can we just get past this? Let Mercy and Fletch at least travel through to get stuff out of the buckets? Or am I going to have to move them again? You know, I've been nothing but nice to all of you. In the beginning, I was just giving Mercy all the attention. Well, it dawned on me, that's not fair. I need to give you all attention, including you. So, you know, let me know what I gotta do to make you happy. Okay? I'm not here to be a jerk. I'm just here to try and figure this out. So, I keep hearing something off to my left. Could just be the wind. All right, buddy. Definitely getting the feeling of being watched right now, so I'm pretty sure he's hearing me. All right. Like I said, I don't know what the deal is. I understand it, but I think I've proven to you, well beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'm not here to hurt you. Just kind of step down behind the bushes. I could see some people on the trail. They're not paying attention to down here, but I can see them. Like I said, people are attracted to movement. They see something move, they look. Well, as long as I don't move, I'm using Bigfoot tactics. Oh, it's so great. It's so great, you know. It really makes you realize how they survive using those tactics. You know? Alright, big guy. I didn't bring anything today. I figured nothing had changed and I was right. So, you know, I don't want to go wasting a bunch of money on stuff if you're not going to let them get it. If I have to, I'll come get the buckets and move them again. So, just heard some movement over there. Might have been a bird. So, yeah, there's one thing down there that looks rather odd. And I think my hunch might be right. You got big fella here. You got Mercy at the top right there. And then just beyond Mercy is Fletch. And those buckets are just on the other side of big guy. And he might not be letting them get to the buckets. It's just a... Alright. Well, right here if you want to come talk. You know, I'm not going to sit here all day and wait for you. You know? I've been nothing but nice to all of you. Nothing but protective. Been very patient. I just hope this talk makes you realize that I'm right. keep hearing stuff back there. Let me be off to my right side now as I'm on my way out. All right, buddy. I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry for anything you may have endured with other humans. But like I said, that's not me. I'm not your normal human. Okay? I wouldn't have kept coming back here if I was. There's some people up on the trail right there. It's probably about 100 yards from me. So well, nothing's changed at the buckets. I think I know why. I'll draw you a map when I get home and explain it better with some visual aids. And I think we may need to move the bucket to the other side, to somewhere over the other side, the opposite direction. So well, it's been some sort of disturbance right there. Another disturbance right there. Oh, this stuff is soft. Yeah, I don't want to cut him out of this. I don't. I mean, like I said, he's big. He's the shot caller for a reason. He is. I'll tell you what. He ain't called big feller for nothing. Let me tell you. Whoa. Sitting on my butt. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Pretty big branch to be broken. Kind of. It looks like it might have just broken. Yeah. It did. It just broke and fell. Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. This looks like a definite place to hide out. I've been seeing deer track. So if y'all remember the chain link fence up at the top on the main trail, where the medical glove and the gauze, or the medical tape that was stretched from that bar down to a rock. That makes absolutely no sense for a person to do. This is the end of that fence. Now I'm gonna walk up next to it, and I'm gonna show you and I'll show you where it all pops out. Definitely deer track, deer hooves sinking in the soft dirt. Oh wow, yeah. I ain't getting through that. Oh, that sucks. Halfway up the trail, I gotta turn around because I can't get through that. Alright. Alright, well, I hope Big Feller heard me. I hope he'll consider what I said. Going the wrong way. Go down this way. Over here. Must have been the light hitting it just right. Oh, so like some hair stuck between two of the twigs. Well, I think that could be the issue. So, well, gonna be moving day part 2. Moving again. This time, I'm gonna go try and find a place the other direction. Yes. My theory is right. I all know Big Feller's new nickname is Mr. Pissy. He just throws these little piss ass temper tantrums. And I do know that Mercy had to ask his permission. And she was pretty relentless on. Alright, let's sit down. Oh. She was pretty relentless and pretty persistent. Interacting. And it finally came down to fine, whatever, but the first bad thing that I don't like, we're done. And, that was it. And shortly after that, they started taking stuff from the buckets. So, I'm gonna get on out of here. I think I know the problem. And let me know in the comments what y'all think of my theory and course of action. So, you know, like I said, I don't want to cut him out at all. I mean, he's just as equal as the other two. And I had to pause the video for a second to cough. I didn't want to cough in your guys' ears. I was checking the game cam this morning. I don't think it's got enough battery life in it to run for a week. So I'm going to get some batteries this week, hopefully, and we'll put that up. And it'll be facing right up this little area. So anything that comes in or goes out, we'll get it on camera. It takes 30-second video clips. So well, everybody, I'll see you when I get home. I'll draw y'all a map and some visual aid to show you what I'm thinking that I had accidentally put those buckets on the other side of Big Feller's area, and Fletch and Mercy aren't able to go through his area to get to the buckets. So alright, everybody, I'll see y'all at home, and we'll do the map. Alright, see y'all in a bit. Well, I'm on my way out. Ain't nobody around me. Right off in that direction, I hear thump. Ugh. So, that's weird. Why would those three rocks be bunched up together like that? All these other rocks are just kind of strewn about. Well, let's go have a look. If we can't find a source for that thump, it came from over in this direction. A trail right here. Interesting. I heard it come off this way. There's definitely a trail that goes down there. Looks to be like it might be for small critters. That you, big guy? Well, like I said, I hope you consider what I said. I think I've definitely proven to you beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am of no harm to you. Well, oh. Yeah, I was just sitting here looking at some rocks. From off that direction, I hear a big thump, like a foot stomp. Just dirt. And like a huff. So, ain't no one around me right now. Came from off in that direction. I don't know. Alright, everybody, I'll see y'all when I get home. So, Just out of curiosity, I found these 3 rocks bunched together, really kind of odd, and decided to kind of just kick them for some reason. They were right on top of scat from something. Why would a human do that? I mean, you're right next to the trail. You're not going to be pooping here if you have to, that's for sure. So why would something put 3 rocks on top of poop? Doesn't make any sense. Well, it does to me, but no. And that line of rocks that was right over there, it's gone. It's gone. No trace of it. Don't know where it is. It is not here. Not here. Gone. Like it was never even here. So this is where I found the little fossil seashells from last week. So alright, everybody. I just thought I'd share that 3 rock anomaly with y'all. So I will see y'all when I get home. Happy hunting.